Clink. Welcome back, guys, to another episode
of Tea and
Tarot. And today with the Wheel of Fortune.
Number 10.
Destiny, Fate.
Yes.
And I learned something new because it's actually connected with 4 zodiac signs.
Yes.
Which is
Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo.
Yes.
Yes, represented in the corners here, where you have Aquarius as the angel, Scorpio as the eagle, and Taurus as obviously the bull, and Leo as obviously the Leo.
the Leo.
The lion. Yeah.
Yes. So it's actually pretty, bam!
It's a deep card, actually. There's
yeah.
so much to this card.
We were like, it's going to take 5 minutes, but
this might take a while. You might be here for a while.
Yeah. But it's a magical card.
Yeah.
We love this card.
Do you want to talk about it upright?
Yes. First of all, it's an ever-turning wheel. So it's always in motion. So you are never, if you are stuck in a situation, you are not stuck forever.
Right.
Also, luck can change.
Yes.
Depending on your decisions.
Yes, for sure.
So it is a little tricky card.
It is a tricky card because there's a lot of different meanings to it. Also depend on what else is there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does.
Yes.
The signs.
Latin, right?
Oh yeah,
Latin.
the letters on here can be rearranged to read ROTA, which in Latin means wheel. So that makes sense. The Hebrew letters around, like, changing opposite is translating to God. So that is also something like heavy stuff.
It's actually very heavy tarot.
Yeah, it really is.
That's connected with religion and,
Yes.
heavily.
In the inner circle here, we have some symbols that represent Mercury on top and sulfur on, and sulfur on the right, water on the bottom, and salt on the left. And it is, I don't think it's in focus. There we go, maybe. Yeah, there you go. And it represents the 4 element that is allegedly making up the Philosopher's Stone. So that is quite interesting.
Boom!
Yeah, I know. That's so much to this card.
When Kiri said it, I was like, whoa.
Yeah. It's just little scribbles, but no.
No.
And then also the animal you have like running here is Anubis, the Egyptian god of the afterlife.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is thought that, he goes all around the wheel and, represents everything from life and death and rebirth and
it's a deep card. It's
protector of the underworld.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whew. Yes.
Yes.
It's crazy.
It is. There's so much to it.
Yeah. When it's reversed, again, it can be bad, but it can also, again, be like, it could be good fortune, but with delays. So again, it's all about what decisions you're going to take, or if you're going to let it flow. Because sometimes we do need to be patient. We do need to be still so that we can hear the signs, listen,
yes,
feel. It can also be a sign that you maybe made a bad choice, that you maybe need to rethink.
Or that you will make a bad choice if you don't,
exactly,
think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, did you say the thing about relationships?
I don't think so, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have it, this is upright meaning, but if you have it in a relationship reading, it can also mean that, maybe an ex-partner or a lover will come back into your life.
Yeah.
You have like a lot of weird going on now. Could you dim yourself down? Anyways, it could mean that an ex-lover or a lover is coming back into your life, and you need to consider carefully if you want to go with either one of them.
Yeah.
And the Wheel of Fortune also reminds you that, you have to trust trust the process and, trust your spirit guides and trust the universe that if it's a love reading, that love will flow organically, like don't force it.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with the other aspects. I feel like, don't force the luck or don't force whatever it is that you're trying to work yourself towards, because it will come, the universe got your back, basically.
It's actually what Kiri just said is, like shown pretty well with the water wheel.
Yeah.
Again, the water wheel needs to turn in a certain direction, and speed, so that it can work.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful.
Yes. What else do we have that's interesting in these cards?
I mean, with this one, it's all about untangling from the inside. Like, again, you have the power to untangle. To see the colors. Like, sometimes we see our life as like
big old mess.
Yeah, exactly. And you have the ability to see the colors, to to untangle the mess.
Yeah. And you maybe have the wisdom to do it, symbolizing in the owl, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it's it's also mixed with the seasons again.
Yeah. And karma, right?
And karma, fate, and destiny.
Yes.
It's also like trusting the unseen.
Mm-hmm. Another big player that's not on the original Rider-Waite, but it's a big player in general in tarot cards, I feel like, is the monkey.
Yeah.
Is often on the wheel. We have 2 decks here where they're represented on the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
We have them on 5 and tarot. There's 3 monkeys on that one, and they represent, doing all around good. Mm-hmm. So doing good will, seed good.
Yeah.
So, like, consider the way you're speaking and thinking and acting.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So that reminds you of that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's connected with the other realm.
Yeah.
With your angels, guides.
Can the Wheel of Fortune also mean loss? Like, if it's reverse? Like the...
I guess it...
like economic loss, I mean.
Oh, yeah. Well, it can be, like, unbalance in material prosperity, Yeah. Like, don't spend too much. Again, be careful.
Yeah, balance all things.
Yeah. It's like the tip, like...
yeah.
It needs to spin in...
It's very, like, divine and these big symbols, and, like, there's a lot of big energies here,
It's seeing the bigger picture. Also, with the 10, it's coming full circle.
Mm-hmm. And this is actually also beautiful, because here you have all the suits in the card.
Exactly, yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
Magic.
Instead, I guess they made it a little quote-unquote more simple.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Because the idea is the same, but, you have to know.
Yeah.
And this you can sort of tell if you know tarot a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. I like it.
Which is very nice. Traditionally, there's no people on the Wheel of Fortune. No. We have a few exceptions here.
Yeah.
It's actually, destiny is, like, made up of women.
Yeah.
Basically. But yeah, it's traditional. I think the flow card is very beautiful, the one you showed before.
Yeah.
With,
with
trust
the compass.
And, yeah.
Yeah. Didn't you say something about the compass? You said something. Or was it from something else? I remember you said something about the compass. It might have been another...
I think it was this card. That, the 4... No, was that the Emperor?
Can be. But this looks like a compass.
Yeah. It does. And it is sort of also about life. That, I suppose, the compass of life.
Yeah. It's also like, what do you want to do now? Because it's like the Fool, and to this it's full circle. So what do you want to do with your life?
Back again.
Camera decided to die. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Sometimes it turns out.
But I think we were pretty much done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was basically just your outro. You need to do boo-boo.
Boo-boo! Bobo is ready for her outro.
Yes.
So thank you guys for watching another magical episode. Let us know how you see the Wheel of Fortune. Have you had experiences with the Wheel of Fortune? Also, make sure to go over to Kiri. Again, we are sharing episodes.
Yes.
There is a playlist Go watch it. We are still working on the episodes. This is pretty new, okay?
Yes, we're doing our best.
Yes.
One can only do so much.
Exactly.
On a weekend.
And we need to be together to do this.
This is not gonna be no Skype thing, okay?
Nope. But yeah. Subscribe, like, have a good day. We will see you guys soon.
Bye!